It's time for Movies Preview at 5 Star, a resume of the upcoming 3 movies to be shown here at the 5 Star Cinema on the campus of the 5 Star Premier Residences of Dallas, Texas. I'm Dr. Mel Ginsberg, spokesperson for the movie committee at 5 Star, and today I'll be looking at the resumes for the movies to be shown on Saturday, July 29th, Sunday, July 30th, and Wednesday, August the 2nd. Yes, we're almost into August. But before we get to the resumes, I'd like to remind you that we do take requests. If we have the movie that you request, we will show it. Our sources are either Netflix streaming or it's 2 big collections and 1 small collection right here at 5 Star. And now to the resumes. On Saturday, we show as current as we possibly can. And this coming Saturday, the movie is called Make Me Believe. It came out in 2023, this year. It lasts 1 hour and 44 minutes. It's a Turkish movie. If I told you the director and the stars, you probably wouldn't know them. And as a matter of fact, I can't even pronounce them. So let's just get right to the resume, and I'm sure these people do a creditable job in the movie itself. Now, the movie will either be dubbed in English or we will have English subtitles. Don't worry, if you only speak English, you can watch this movie. And now to the resume of Make Me Believe. A pair of meddling grandmas dupe their grown-up grandchildren into meeting. That rekindles a childhood crush and past squabbles that could destroy the friendship of the grandmothers. There is also a side plot that includes the granddaughter trying to find the identity of a photographer who had recently turned down a highly prestigious and honorable award. Could that photographer be the other grandchild in the grandmother's plot? And if so, could the 2 grandchildren rekindle their childhood relationship, for better or for worse? And why is Constantinople now Istanbul? Well, that one may not be answered, but the rest will be on Saturday, July 29th, with a matinee performance at 2 o'clock and an evening performance at 7:15. On Sunday, we move now to the Sunday movie, which can be old, new, or whatever. And this Sunday, the movie is Ocean's 11. This is the more recent Ocean's 11, which came out in 2001. It lasts 1 hour and 56 minutes. As you know, there was an older Ocean's 11 with Frank Sinatra way back in 1961. This movie, this Ocean's 11, is directed by Steven Soderbergh, and it stars Academy Award winner George Clooney, Academy Award winner Julia Roberts, Matt Damon, Academy Award winner Brad Pitt, Andy Garcia, Bernie Mac, Carl Reiner, and Henry Silva, who actually performed in the original Ocean's 11 way back in the 1961. And now the resume for Ocean's 11. Hollywood's A-list stars come together to pull off the most daring heist in Las Vegas. The most daring heist Las Vegas has ever known, and they have just one chance to pull it off. With an elaborate scheme to strike it rich etched on his mind, recently paroled con artist Danny Ocean contacts his friend and right-hand man Rusty the day that Danny gets out of prison. And eager to get to work, the 2 partners assemble a hand-picked team of specialists to rob $150 million in total cash from 3 casinos, the Bellagio, the Mirage, and the MGM Grand. In addition to Rusty, Ocean's 11 team members include a thief out of retirement, a pickpocket, a car dealer, a surveillance man, a Chinese acrobat, an explosives expert, 2 frontmen, and a bitter casino mogul, and a partridge in a pear tree. Okay, scratch the partridge. Can Ocean's 11 do this heist without parallel and live to tell the tale? Well, you can find out on Sunday, July 30th, with an evening performance at 7:15, following a matinee performance at 2 o'clock. Again, those performances are 2 o'clock in the afternoon and 7:15 in the evening. And now we come to our classic movies. We're now in August, and the theme for August is the Wild West. And we will start out with the movie How the West Was Won. It came out in 1963. It's a long one. It lasts 2 hours and 44 minutes. It has 3 directors: Henry Hathaway, who did most of it, John Ford, and George Marshall. It has a large cast, many cinema icons, and newcomers, including Academy Award winner Carl Malden, Academy Award winner Gregory Peck, Academy Award winner Henry Fonda, Academy Award winner James Stewart, Academy Award winner John Wayne, as well as Carol Baker, Debbie Reynolds, Agnes Moorehead, Russ Tamblyn, Robert Preston, Richard Widmark, and many, many others. And the movie is narrated by 2-time Academy Award winner Spencer Tracy. And now the resume for How the West Was Won. How the West Was Won is widely considered one of Hollywood's greatest epics. The 50 years of America westward expansion between the 1830s and the 1880s are viewed through the experiences of the Prescott and Rawlings families as they migrate by the Erie Canal, continue over the prairies from St. Louis, be there for the California Gold Rush, suffer through the Civil War, and finally help build the railroads on the plains and bring law and justice to the frontier. Along the way, they meet mountain men, journey by wagon train, deal with Native Americans, and face outlaws in the Southwest. Did the West ever get tamed? Well, you can find out on Wednesday, August the 2nd, with a single performance, the program starting at 7:15. And now to recap. On Saturday, July 29th, it's the Turkish movie Make Me Believe. On Sunday, July 30th, it is Ocean's 11, the more recent one that came out in 2001, directed by Steven Soderbergh with an all-star cast. And speaking of all-star cast, there is them and more in the movie for Wednesday night, How the West Was Won, our classic movie for the month of August, the theme being the Wild West. That movie will be shown on Wednesday, August 2nd. The program starting at 7:15. And for the last several minutes, you have been watching Movies Preview at 5 Star. Movies Preview at 5 Star is now shown 7 days a week at 10:30 a.m. on Channel 80. A new show is posted every Thursday and repeated for the next 6 days through the following Wednesday. Again, Movies Preview at 5 Star, every day, 10:30 a.m. on Channel 80. Information for a movie running on a particular day should be on the daily schedule by the elevators. And you can consult our new monthly schedule, which also has brief resumes of each movie for the whole month. A Movies Preview at 5 Star is recorded live at the 5 Star Cinema and is co-produced by Ebony Gonzalez and Arnie Renteria. Our director is Peter Selensky. For the movie committee at the 5 Star Premier Residences of Dallas, this is Dr. Mel Ginsberg. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you at the movies.